Hi, this is John Kraus with California Corks. Welcome to Zip Zips. Well, I want to introduce you to a really enjoyable wine. You know, California wine tasting is so enjoyable, and when you get to know the people behind the wines, it can be a lot of fun too. While talking to Jon Björk of Markus Wine Co I noticed that he had listed French Colombard on his website a while back. Now, today it's not there. But back while Jon and I were talking about wines, I had in mind some of the warm days that late July, August we're going to have. And with a bit warm was a bit of a miscalculation. We've had some pretty good heat in July and August in California, the western United States as a whole. But enough of that. Let's get back to the French Colombard that Jon sent my way. Jon marked on the bottle here, you can see his markings here on it. There's no label. He marked it was a 2020 French Colombard, and that the label was scheduled to be put on the wines sometime in April of this year. Well, I'm glad to say that I got this bottle because I recently learned that all the French Colombard that was produced by Markus Wine Company had been purchased by another wine company for their bottlings. So this makes this bottle just a little bit rare, a little bit special, and I thought I'd share it with you in this wine review. This Colombard from Markus Wine Company has a nice acid balance with sufficient residual sugar to make it a great summer wine. It's just really enjoyable. To be sure to give it a good chill on the day like today. The forecast is for triple digits today. Now that you put your wine in the fridge, it's got a good chill, like mine has here. You'll see how the aroma changes in the glass as it warms up. You have to be a little bit patient for that, but it's worth it. A little bit about the wines that are produced by French Colombard grapes. Most information tells us that Colombard grapes grow best in sandy, dry soils, even clay loam. Colombard is a high-yielding wine grape variety, and in the San Joaquin Valley here in California, Colombard is cultivated mid-season with a harvest usually mid to late August. What does French Colombard taste like? Well, the Colombard grape by itself can kind of lacks a strong varietal characteristic of its own. It's often used best to create blends with other wine grapes. Colombard produces a crisp wine with good acidity, making it versatile as a blending grape indeed. Colombard has a relatively neutral flavor, light body, and low in tannins. The high acidity makes for crisp, tart flavored blends of more flavorful white wine grapes such as Chardonnay, Sauvignon Blanc, Chenin Blanc. Colombard tasting notes include tart green apple, sweet melon, peach, and bitter almond sometimes. How to pair a French Colombard wine with food? Well, like most white wines, Colombards are generally crisp and tart, making them a good choice for sushi, ceviche, fish dishes in general, and Colombard wine pairs really nicely with a light vegetable-focused fare that's so common in California cuisine today. Try Colombard with cheese plates featuring cheddar or Gruyere. Well, not exactly the same. This Colombard, because of the little bit of residual sugar, helps me, or rather takes me back to the days when I was drinking a lot of German white wines, Spätlesers, Cabernets. It's got a lot of the flavor of the Rhine wines without without quite so much minerality as they do, and this is just a really enjoyable wine. Well, I'm sad to say that it's the only bottle that I know that's in existence right now by itself, but keep a lookout for those different special gems that we find all over California wine country. So until next time, good sipping. This is Jon Kraus. This was Zip Sips. Come on back and see us at California Corks.